Zer0smith here, coming at you with another episode of Zer0smith Plays Minecraft. I've been very busy around the base. As you can see, this Efficiency 4 on Breaking 3 that we had gotten last episode is nearly gone, and I'll quickly show you what I've done. I worked out the area where I want to make the grand staircase, and I'm not sure if these specifics are going to be exact, and I'm just kind of going with the flow as things are happening here. But I definitely realized that the upper portion here is going to have to be a whole lot larger. Because right now you can see that we took out a good chunk of it with this center area type thing. So I'm probably going to extend it 3 or 4 blocks this way, but I think I'm going to let it depend on how I make the staircase. We'll just mess around with that later in the episode. But there's a few things I wanted to show you. Place is really rough right now, as you can tell. I started digging out a spot for I think that's going to be the melon farm. Started digging out a spot for it. If we get a chance, I'd like to do some of that this episode. But as you can see, I am currently level 50. I went to the zombie farm again, and I leveled all the way up to 50. It took a little while. But gonna go for another big enchant. I'm hoping this time for fortune. We don't have a whole lot when it comes to diamond, or really even coal for that matter. I'm running short, just cooking up regular smooth stone. So I'm going to get this to level 50, and I'll just be back in 1 second. Alright, so I found myself at level 50. Cross my fingers here. As I said, I'm hoping for fortune. Oh, yes! Oh, that just made my day. So when on that fortune pick, I'm going to bring you guys to that ravine that I showed you. I believe it was last episode. And to those unaware, don't worry, you're about to find out what's down there. And I've been saving... Yes, I've been saving the vein for when I get this fortune pick, and I have finally got it. 2 tries, not too shabby at all. I'm pretty excited about that. And I believe there were 10 blocks. Yes, 10 blocks of diamond in this place, and we'll just dig them out and see how many we get. So this is what we got on us. Oh, look at all those. Look at those. Alright, I'm going to hit them all and then I'll collect. Oh, that's insane. Alright. So right now, we're at 0. Oh, we're at 10 right now from 4 blocks. We're at 30 diamonds, so that tripled it. Fortune 3 tripled it. That's amazing. That's going to help us out so much. See, from that 1 block of coal right there, we got 4. Can't see any more. And just with the efficiency, it's just an overall amazing pick. Just like, look at that. That's probably as much coal as I've collected so far in the game. 3 times as fast. It's amazing. Alright, so, let's get on with the episode. I've had enough fun with this fortune pick. I will meet you guys back at the main base, and we'll continue working on today's project. Alright. Now that I can actually pay attention, and I used those 50 levels, wanted to talk to you about a few things, show you what I've been up to. As you can see here, I made a little bit more storage area, and I've been using a lot of it just to store cobblestone and other odds and ends. But there's something else I've been working on. This is an escapee from my current project. I'm sure you've guessed it. I actually found myself a slime chunk, and it actually wasn't very far from our main base. It was just down here, and I cleared out the area so far. That's where, you know, most of the damage had been done to this Efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 pick. And I've been watching it really closely, and this is definitely a slime chunk. I found out about it just coming back and forth through this tunnel I made. I'd been using it for mining, and every time, you know, I'd make a trip to or back, there'd be a bunch more slimes in there, so I found out specifically how it was a slime chunk. As you can see, my Z coordinate at the moment is 96, which is divisible by 16. And you actually need your X and Z to be divisible by 16. That's because Minecraft generates terrain in 16 by 16 chunks. So my X right now is negative 496. Negative 496 divided by 16 is 31. Yeah. And from there, you can just go 16 directions this way and 16 directions that way. But of course there's an easier way of doing it, I think, and I actually should check right now as well. I think there's a mod out there that it tells you specifically if you're in a slime chunk or not. So it essentially does the math for you, and it actually identifies slime chunks. So yeah, that'd be a good idea. I'm just gonna see if I can find that mod, and we're gonna make sure that this whole area is a slime chunk. Even though I have been getting some slime spawns, I'd like to be absolutely sure. So I will be right back in a second when I get that mod. Alright guys, so I got that mod installed, and I think all it changes is the F3 screen here. We're about to find out. Yep. So what you see in the middle there is actually a map. The plus sign is us, the zeros are regular chunks, and the numeric signs are slime chunks. And if you look on the left hand side there, I'm trying to point at it with my finger. That's not gonna work. It says slime is true, and I do believe that as soon as I walk out one block, yeah, it in fact turns to false. So that should be in each corner here. I just knocked out an area for us to walk out. Yep, false. And just to make sure my dimensions are correct, slime is false. Yeah, so I put a lot of thought into how I wanted to design this. To people who are wondering, slimes can only spawn below the Y level of 40, so I want to have a very user-friendly, efficient slime spawner type deal. And so I essentially went out and I checked all the YouTube videos out there that were available, and I seen some pretty cool designs, a few that really caught my eye, but nothing that I was completely satisfied with. So I took the best of a whole bunch of them, and I actually made a design of my own, and I'll bring you over to that world right now and show you. It is based off of Ethos Labs, Minecraft SMP design, if you've seen that. What he actually uses is lava blades here, and I'll quickly explain the concept of it. So this is the top floor. There are 6 floors of spawning space, and as you can see here, there's a lava blade in each corner, and the reason behind this is I'll just spawn a slime and show you. So a large slime here. If there's no player in an area, the slime will choose one direction to jump in, and it will continue to jump in that direction regardless of if it hits a wall here. So you can see that if it hits a wall, it will continue to jump, and you'll see that it'll hit this lava, it will split into the medium slimes, and they will in fact jump and be hit by this. Since they're 1.2 blocks, they won't be able to fall down this hole in the middle as well. So they will in fact split into small slimes, which as you've seen right there, will fall down to the bottom, and I'll show you that in a moment. So this guy is going to hit that, each slime's going to choose a direction to jump in, and eventually they will all find their way to one of these 4 holes in the corner. So as you can see, no matter really where they aim, they'll all eventually find their way down. So the 6 levels are essentially the same. I worked out the lighting to be perfect. This is probably the most efficient as I could get it. And you don't actually, I found out that you don't have to use glowstone or pumpkins. You can actually use torches. I just, found a slime chunk and just encased it in torches. And slimes actually do spawn on torches, so that's good to know. But with the glowstone, you actually only have to light every 2nd level, and it's actually more than enough lighting. I can show you a combination of the glowstone and the lava is way more than enough. So I'll just bring you down to the bottom level here. So as you've seen, all the small slimes, they will fall down here into this safe drop. They'll fall onto this block right here, and the waterways will take them all to the middle collection area. So the lava blade design was Ethos Labs' idea. But these waterway right here, I actually got the idea from Doc M77's, his iron golem farm tutorial. So I watched that, and that's where I got this idea. And you can see the slimes don't die on their way to the middle, so that's great. Where's that guy at? I can see him. Anyways, I will show you the collection area here. So this was a lot of work. It really was a project that I didn't think would be, as large as it actually was. And this is it from the outside. These 6 levels, the only thing that extends outwards are the lava blades, so that's pretty cool. Let me just bring it down to the bottom level here. And as I said, I plan on porting this eventually to my LP world, but it's actually quite expensive, so yeah, don't mind the messiness. But what you're looking at here is the collection area. This is all half slabbed out, so there won't be any spawns down here. And I'll quickly show you the wiring. So there's 2 sticky pistons here. You don't have to use sticky pistons. You can use regular pistons if you choose. I know. And let me show you quickly how it works. So they're both extended right now, and this is the wiring. It's all connected to this one button. Oh, apparently there's not enough light in here. Let me just get rid of this guy. So the wire from the button will extend into this T flip-flop right here. And the T flip-flop goes to this right here, and it's currently on. If I press the button, this would turn off, and it would disextend those 2 piston arms right there, and I'll just quickly give you a demo. That's probably the best way of doing it. So I hit this button right here, and the wall fall down and die. I get the eventual straggler. I'm not sure exactly why. I think it's just a little bit of block lag. But yeah, for the most part, it's very efficient. And as you can see, there's probably some spawns going on up there. I can hear some mobs jumping. Any on this level? Nope. Up here still? Yeah, we got another large one. There's a small one still up here as well. So 6 spawning pads, from what I've been noticing, seems to be more than enough. I can't complain about the rates at all. You know, I tested for a few hours and got that many slime balls. Got 64 and 15 just from that. So it should collect more than we'll ever use. Oh, sorry about that. I actually got interrupted. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in a tutorial, you can just let me know in the comment section below. Oh, apparently we have a suicidal slime. To those who are wondering, I couldn't create a level up here because if you come down, I actually cheated a little bit and I went below the Y level of 6, which is actually the beginning of bedrock level, so I had to leave a few blocks up top. But anyways, if you guys are interested in some sort of tutorial, you can just let me know in the comment section, and I wouldn't mind doing that, but I'll eventually be doing this for my LP as well, so you'll be seeing it again. Anyways, we have wasted enough time in this world. I'm going to head back to the LP world, and we're going to start working on a few odds and ends. Home. Anyways, it's been a little while since I did that update with the slime world, and I've just been AFKing a little bit here, and it is in fact a slime chunk. I've collected 57 slime balls, which is more than enough to create this melon / pumpkin farm, whatever we so choose on doing. So I'm probably going to do that this episode. I'm going to clear a little area here, and we'll start working on that. The design I have in mind is actually similar to Ethos again, bringing him up twice in an episode, but what he did is actually a phenomenal design, and it's very simplistic, elegant, and it's quite compact, so that's probably going to be the design we go with. But I'm going to also do a little bit of off-screen cosmetics with this staircase right here. I like how it's turning out. The feel of it's really nice. Not so sure I like those though. I'm gonna get rid of those. So yeah, it's starting to really take form, and it's just gonna come up here. There's gonna be some sort of pad a few levels up, and then it's gonna extend left and right. Now I did a little bit more thinking, and I might have to use regular stairs for the second level. I might even have to extend it into the first. But for that reason, I'm not really going to play around with it on camera. I'm going to do it on my own free time. I have a little bit more now that I finally finished that slime design. That was very time consuming to get it perfect in just the way I wanted it. But a few other things I wanted to talk about quickly. Fellow YouTuber, what was his name? Mr. Irish Potato Head, I do believe. I don't think I got that wrong. I think it's Mr. Irish Potato Head. He's seen how I struggled getting records. There's actually a much easier way. You take 2 pieces of soul sand and you put a little circle around, and you lead a creeper onto it, and he actually won't walk. He'll get stuck on that block, and then you find yourself a skeleton, and then you get that skeleton to shoot him. So I'll probably do that later on this episode, and if not, maybe next. And we'll get a few more records, get a few different tunes. I kind of want Cat. That's also one of my favorites, but for now we're going to have to put up with Stall. While it is a fantastic record, it's getting played a lot. It's certainly got its use so far. I need to make another one of these jukeboxes and permanently place it over at my mob spawner. Anywho, like I said, I'm just rambling now. I am going to clear a little bit more area here, play around with the staircase, and we'll be back in a little bit. Just one quick thing. I've had a lot of time to play with this Efficiency 4 and Breaking 3 pick, and I feel like clicking the mouse rather than just holding the button is a lot quicker, so I'll do a little demo. So this is just holding the mouse. Oh, diamond. That's nice. So this is holding the mouse. And let me just do a return here, and this is clicking. Oh, hit the diamond. Bad example. I don't know, it's very strange. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the tunnel to our other farm. Our slime farm. Gonna have to be super space efficient here. Could probably just move the tunnel, to be honest, because the tunnel could essentially be anywhere. But hold on, how close are we? Oh, we're actually really close. I think it's a good time to use our efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 Fortune 3 pick for the first time, though. So let's see how many diamonds we get from this. Actually, first of all, how many are around? Looks like a vein of 4. So this is the nice thing. Oh, I got a little bit of Frapp's leg there. This is the nice thing about building your base at 13. You know, you're just trying to build and you stumble upon diamonds. And we're a little low right now, so this should really help out. Oh, jeez, I almost hit the block. Looks like a vein of 4. I'm not seeing anything else around, so let's break out the good pick. Boom. What's that, 3? Boom. 2, 4, 1. So from a vein of 4, we got ourselves 10 diamond. Oh, wow, that's phenomenal. I think at the end of this episode, I'm going to do a sped-up compilation of some mining just in honor of this fortune pick. It's absolutely phenomenal. This is great. So what is 4 diamonds? That puts us 15 here, and I think I got about 5 at the other base. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll also probably, what was I going to say? I had a complete mind blank there. Anywho, I'll just start digging out this area here, and we'll be back in a sec. Alright, well I've got an update for you. Waiting for the thunder to stop. Tick, tick, tick. Jeez, interrupted my filming. So, I had to actually extend the entranceway to 3, and since this one's going to be a pumpkin farm, one's going to be a melon farm, I'm going to have to do the same for both anyways. But that's fine. The concept behind this, I worked out a little area here, and I did a design on top. So that's just a stair, or sorry, full block stair, full block stair, full block stair, and that's a wood block up top. I'm thinking of turning that into a lamp here, because that'll provide sufficient lighting for this room. So that's pretty cool. But, yeah. Alright, what did I do? I think I'm going to start adding the pistons here. So I'm going to do, I believe 12 is what I'm going to do. So there's going to be 12 blocks to harvest. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get down here. 5. Might run out of room here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we should be fine. So we just dig a little bit more room. I'm not going to show all this on camera. There's a lot of redstone that I need to do for this, and honestly, it's not that exciting to watch. So I'll just give you guys, you know, spontaneous type updates, but I'm just itching to get out there and start mining with this fortune pick that we just got, because I'm getting low on resources, especially making all these pistons and whatnot. I think I'm almost out of iron as well. Won't have enough for a full set even. But we've got a few more diamonds, so as soon as this pick breaks right here, I'm going to make myself another worker pick, because we're going to need something. Like I said, I don't want to waste that. So what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we didn't go far enough. Great. Alright, so this is going to be where the dirt blocks are. And, well, the dirt blocks that the plant will extend to. And it's kind of tough to explain. I'm much better at showing than telling, and we're missing one sticky piston. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. I'm much better at showing than telling, so I'm probably just gonna start wiring this all up here, and the redstone wire from that is gonna have to extend to here. As I said, I'm much better at showing than telling, so I'm gonna try to hook this up, work on the redstone a little bit, just mess around the base, probably harvest some more bread. The bread's been feeding us, but I'm getting kind of sick of eating it. And when I go over to the mob spawner, it's definitely not enough. So I've just been eating rotten flesh there, but getting sick of that too. So I'm just itching to get that animal farm going. But we've got other things to do first. Anyways, I'm going to work on the redstone a little bit, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright guys, so I've been hard at work on that farm, and I actually broke through our efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 pick, and now all we've got left is this really good fortune pick, and I don't want to use all of that yet. As I said, I want to later on do a segment of mining and fast forward that, so I'm not going to waste it all. I'm going to make another, just a worker pick here. It doesn't really have to be anything good. I'm only putting like 3 levels on it, so there's the first one I see. That's terrible. Crap. Oh well. I guess it'll have to do. So let me show you what I've been doing here. So what turned out to be, you know, simple in my head turned out to be a lot tougher to wire than I'd expected. So I'll quickly show you how it works. So I'll walk into this room. There will be dirt on top of these right here, and the plants will be all along on either side. So when I step into the room, all the pistons are extended. I'll run along, get my loot, turn around, come back, and when I step on this plate again, you'll see that everything closes. So let me just show you the wiring. Oh, almost stepped on it. Let me just show you the wiring. I'll bring you down. Yeah, see, what seems simple in my mind turned out to not be that simple at all. So I'll talk to you about the troubles that I had here. This is the this is where the pressure plate is above. So it takes that wire and then it'll bring it into a T flip-flop that I set up here. And the charge for the T flip-flop is right here, and then I've got a redstone torch here, and this is just an on and off type deal. So it's off right now. You can see this block right here powers this piston, and then it goes around, and oh crap, I need that. Dang it. Dang it. Making a mess. Give me that, please. Thank you. Alright, 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 I'm making a mess. Where's this at? There it is. That needs to go into this block. Boom, like so. And I didn't mess up any other wiring. So that powers this block right here. And then this takes the charge all the way to every other piston. And then the wire also extends around and goes into this block, which powers this piston. So that's a pretty cool. And they're all set to 1, so it does look flush. So that's nice. So I'll bring you back up and I'll show you that quickly. One more time. Boom, on, off. Great. Alright, so I'm just going to run along here and we're going to lay a little bit of dirt. And this is going to be where all the melon/pumpkin farms extend to. And then the melons are going to be placed... Oh, whoops. They're going to be placed right here. So all the plants. I'm going to have to go along and do that. Really not a whole lot left to do on the farm. All that's really left now is the cosmetics of the room. But I'm not too concerned about that right now. I kind of want to use glass and lava and a whole bunch of other design features. But don't have all those readily available to us at the moment. So I'm going to just run along here and finish up the last little bit of this farm. And then I'll do a little test. So, oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That's the problem. You see, this is our slime farm. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. So, I might have to extend it down. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to, because this is going to be where the plant grows. There's really no way of going about that. So that's a bummer, but oh well. To be honest, we're probably not going to use pumpkins a whole lot anyways. Alright, so I'm going to knock these out, and I'm going to work on just planting maybe pumpkins on one. Actually, I don't think I've gone out and found any pumpkins yet. That could present another issue now that I think about it. Yeah, that'll definitely be an issue. So I'm going to at least prepare this area. I'm just wasting time right now. And what's left to do in the episode? Well, I plan on working on that grand staircase a little bit, and then I'm going to finish off the episode by doing some caving with our new Fortune 3 Efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 pick. So I'm excited about that. Anyways, I will be back in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. I've been hard at work here on the farm, and as you can see it is nearly complete. Just a few things I wanted to talk about. Aesthetics aren't done, don't worry. This is just temporary. I just wanted to get the functionality working first. The problem I'm having right now, as you can see when I press this pressure plate right here, it'll harvest that block. And you'll see the issue. I'm getting a lot of the melons fall back that way, and I tried to counteract that by placing blocks all along the top here. But I found out that when there's blocks on top, they in fact won't grow. So I did a little bit more research, and I found out that this has to be a translucent block, so something such as glass, and I'm sure glowstone would work as well. So I'll have to do that by next episode. But for now, this is how we're gonna leave it. Quite satisfied with that. While doing some editing, I realized that I'm running short on time. I think we're over the 25-minute mark already, and I promised I'd do that mining compilation, so this is what I did for the stairs. Really not happy with it. I'm going to do a little bit more work on it off camera, but we're not going to waste a whole lot of time on that. So I am going to get right into that mining compilation, and hope you guys enjoy. As always, I'll say my goodbyes here. I really appreciate you tuning in, and if you like the content, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're up for more, then hit the subscribe. So, as always guys, see you next time. Bye.